Hi, my name is Kundan and I call myself Unbinary Kundan. The first and the foremost thing, everything happens in our brain because that's our thinking mechanism. So you've got to understand and trust your brain. During my childhood, when I used to watch animation films or cartoon films, what used to happen is everything used to be a character. The chair used to be a character, the mug, the teacups, the plants, anything could be a character and which used to talk. That fascinated me, and what I started doing is, it may sound weird, but this is how I live. So everything around me is like a character. Okay, so this is my laptop. I talk to my laptop. Hey, are you feeling good, bad? How am I operating with you? And equally, I do it with my body. So in one of the conferences, when everybody asked me to give me just one statement, what is very important for health, I said is talk to your body. Now, it may sound ridiculous to you at this point of time because you have crossed the age of 20, 30, and then suddenly these things doesn't make sense. But if I tell the same statement to a child, they'll take it. And I talk to a lot of children between 5 to 10 years of age. So what happens is when you talk to your body, imagine your brain is a living entity, and I talk to it. Hey, what do you like? What do you do not like? What works for you? What is making you happy? What is not making you happy? Suddenly the brain responds, and that comes from my consciousness. We kind of create that. There is always imaginary characters that we keep talking to, we keep telling to ourselves. These all things happen unconsciously, and as I said earlier, my whole quest is about bringing that unconscious and the conscious part into sync. Similarly, I talk to my heart, my liver, my lungs, though they do not respond upfront, but they do give me signals. And the tricky part, the scientific part, is whenever you focus on something. So for example, if I'm focusing on my brain, if I'm focusing on my lungs, if I'm focusing on my liver, if I'm focusing on my heart, usually what happens is I get more sensitive. I can pick up the signals, what it is giving, and it brings me closer to each other. And that's how I think listening to the body works. Join me on YouTube by subscribing below, and you will be amazed to see the superhuman side of you. See you.